Assalamualaikum and a very good afternoon to our DISCONT administrator, Ms. Deva Nandini Sinya. And then we do not have our co-researcher today, right, Ms. Deva, Dr. Zainul?
No, I don't think so.
And then welcome also to beloved DISCONT contestants, students, teachers, teacher advisors, guardians, and all respected guests. Hi. I'm so glad to see all of you. My name is Tiana Muhammad and I am the program manager in charge for our DISCONT today. I see somebody waving. Hi. Alright, I would like to take this opportunity to thank all of you for your participation and for registering in this contest. So for your information, this is the second DISCONT that we have conducted so far. And this time around, we managed to receive a total of 192 registration from 6 senior member countries, which is from Cambodia, from Indonesia, from Laos, from Malaysia, from Philippines, as well as from Timor-Leste. So thank you very much, everyone. And I am so glad that all of you are here today. So I think we can begin the. Oh wow, okay. I think we can begin the online briefing. I'll just share my screen for a bit. Hold on. Okay, can you guys see my screen?
We can see your screen.
Okay. All right, thank you. Okay, so the online briefing. The first one I would like to share. So the registration is free to all participants. It should be participant there. And this contest is open to all students under the age of 19 in senior member countries. So we have two categories, which is the category A from 7 to 12 year old, and then from category B from 13 to 18 years old. So the video production for this DISCONT starts from today until 7th of August. Okay, so this is roughly about 4 weeks where the students will be able to produce your video for the digital storytelling contest. So for this part of the online briefing, I am sharing about the terms, maybe the guidelines, and other basically how to say is the mechanism of the contest. And Ms. Deva, the administrator, she will be sharing more on the theme of the digital storytelling contest. So Ms. Deva's turn will come after me. Right, Ms. Deva? Okay.
Yes, Tiana. Yes.
So, yeah. Okay, so the video criteria. So guys, maybe you can start writing in your notebook, or like we said just before, we will be sharing this as well. So the format will be digital, of course, and in MP4. The resolution for your videos should be 720 pixels or HD resolution, or 1280 times 720 pixels, and the aspect ratio should be 19. Annotate the shared content. Should I approve or decline this? I'm not so sure. Yeah, I'll just approve. Yeah, okay. So the aspect ratio is 16 to 9. And then, okay. So the length of your video should be minimum 3 minutes and maximum 5 minutes. So please be very careful about the time, because this timing is strictly enforced. Meaning if your video is like 5 minutes and 2 seconds, then we might have a problem, okay? And then another thing is 1 entry for each group or individual. Okay, so about this matter, I see that there are some of you that registered more than one time. Okay, meaning for instance, my name is Tiana, right? I entered individually, and then I entered once again with my friend Miss Deva. So for your information, this is not allowed. Hold on. I can't. Oh my gosh. Okay, so for your information, this is not allowed. Um, we will contact the participants. I believe in category A, we have one participant that did double registration. And in category B, we have about 4 participants that registered more than one time. So our team will be contacting you to confirm, or you can also just write us an email to the secretariat and inform us which one is your final registration, whether you want to join individually or in group, and what is the group member. Okay. And then to embed the DISCONT logo in the video. So we will be sharing also the logo of DISCONT in the video. Later on, I will share the link. Okay. I can't seem to stop sharing. ICT, can you help? Yeah, okay, thanks. Okay, sorry for that. So guys, I will be sharing the link for you to download the logos, and then okay. All right, you guys okay? Okay. So we will be sharing the link to download the logos and any resources. For instance, some of you already emailed me asking for the online, virtual background. We will put it up. So as Miss Julissa requested, we will also be sharing the PowerPoint slide so that we are all very clear on the terms and regulations of the contest. Actually, for your information, the terms and the conditions are already in our web page. So all you have to do is, hold on. Okay, I'll share my screen again. Okay, so guys, okay, what you have to do is go to the Seniorexam website and you will see this, right? Just click on the web banner and you will arrive at our landing page. Okay. So you can look for the terms and regulations here. The guidelines are all here. And then the rubrics will be shared, is already there. And Miss Deva will talk about the rubric. Everything will be shared here. Okay. And I would also like to share about the important dates for DISCONT. So as you know, we have already closed the registration on the 23rd of June, 2 weeks ago. And today is July is the date for the online briefing. So we will be giving about 4 weeks to all contestants to produce your video, and the last day is on the 7th of August. We will also be reminding you about this. So yeah, no worries, we will be reminding you, and the winner announcement and the prize giving ceremony will be done on the 23rd of August. But if there is any changes at all, we will inform you via email or we will update here. Don't worry. Okay? Oh, I forgot to share about the prizes, yeah? So as you know, we have 2 categories, category A and category B. The third prize will get 50 USD and then an e-certificate. The second prize winner will receive 100 USD and an e-certificate, and then the first prize is 150 US dollar plus an e-certificate. I'll just decline. So eligible participants will be given e-certificates. So what is the meaning of eligible participants? So for your information, e-certificates will only be given to those who actually submitted a video. Meaning if you registered but you did not submit a video, then we are very sorry, we are not able to give you the e-certificates. Alright? Even if you send your video but you maybe did not win, it's okay. As long as you send us the video, then you can get the e-certificates. Alright, so okay, before I share about that, okay. So on 7th of August, which is the deadline, you can send your video here, video submission. Yeah. So I'll just give an example. Tak mula. So if you are category A, click here, B, click here. Okay, so your email, your name, your country, video title, and then what we require is for you to upload your video on YouTube and share the link here. Okay, so in case you do not want people to look at your video on YouTube, you may set it on a private setting as long as you give the link here. So this is very important. Okay, the link should be shared in the Google form. And then here is the consent form. You can get the consent form here. Yeah. So the consent form is actually also very important for us. Let me just summarize the form. Basically, what you are saying is participation in DISCONT is voluntary. Okay, you can withdraw anytime. There will not be any negative consequences to you. And then the video production will be collected and stored securely by Senior Excel. And we might use it for promotion or program reporting. We will also be analyzing data obtained from your video. Okay, and whenever we use the video, the ownership is still yours actually. Hold on, let me. Yeah, this is what I would like to highlight here. Ownership and copyright. You retain full ownership and copyright of the artifacts you produce. However, by participating in DISCONT, you grant Senior Excel and its affiliated institution the non-exclusive right to use, reproduce, distribute, and display the artifacts for program-related purposes while acknowledging your authorship. Okay? And actually what you do is make sure your name is here and then you sign. If you're entering alone, then you can just put NA here, NA, and then make sure you also include the name of your guardian or your teacher advisor as well as the signature. Right? Also, I'm resting on a paid decline. Also, let me stop sharing for a moment. Okay, before I go on, can I check if any of you have any question? Anybody? Do you understand so far? Yeah, can I see a thumbs up from everyone if you are okay? Or like thumbs down if you have any question? Alright, thank you for the thumbs up. Alright, okay. Okay. So hold on, let me check if I have told you everything. Okay. I forgot to tell you one thing actually. Let me share my screen. Okay. This is the important dates. And then this is what I wanted to talk to you about. So one of the requirements also for the video criteria is we would require an intro of your video. So the intro must include information such as your registration number, and then your category, whether category A or category B, and then the video title. Okay, so the registration number, we will share it with you very soon. So for now, there is no registration number yet, but we'll be sharing with all of you. And then the category and the video title, please do not share, for instance, your name or your teacher's name. It's not necessary. You can do it, but it's not necessary. Okay. If you wish to have the The virtual background, we will also share it. Okay, so can you see it?
Yes, yes. Yeah.
Yes, I can
Okay.
see it now.
So, okay, thank you. So where to find the resources for the logo, for the virtual background? So in our landing page in the Senior Rexon website, it's just here. Hold on. Yeah, you may access the resources for your video here, okay? You can download it there. And then just in case if some of you are interested to look at a sample video, yeah, we have already shared it in the web page. These are actually the winners from past year. So we have from category A and category B. So you can explore it later. Yeah. All right. I think that is all from me for now. Miss Deva, would you like to continue?
Yeah, I will just continue from here. So
Yeah.
it's not going to be a formal one. Let's relax and talk and discuss like what we can, how I can help you out on do one of the best storytelling from your side and all. It's just more like discussion. So allow me to share some document here. Is it too small? Tiana, can you see?
Yeah, I can see.
Yeah,
It's the
I can
future
see.
school, isn't it?
Yes, you're right, sir.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So actually, if you look at the title, our theme is Future School and Reimagining the Curriculum. That is our theme for this year, DISCONT 2023. So if you look at the future school, so the word, let's separate the word future school. Another one is the curriculum. So what are we looking at the future school is like, it's like more on like, how are you going to imagine the students in your story? You're going to make us imagine how the future school going to be. It's open. It can be anything. It's your imagination actually. So what is yours? The future school is. So that is about the first one, about the future school. So move to the reimagining curriculum. How you gonna imagine the input inside the content from the teachers have to be. So like how you want to imagine, you want to receive the content from your teacher. You want to receive it from a robot, or you want to be in a very cooling place or a different place, or like, something like, what are the things that you want to learn? So if you look at it, something like this, attached with the peer globally, or your world has book where you can, wherever you go, whatever you see, it's learning. Is it something like that? Or maybe you would like to talk about the exam, like a future school or future curriculum is without an exam, but so without exam means what are you looking at actually? So what you want to learn and how you want to imagine the teacher to be, what you want to imagine the teachers to be teach you, or subject that you like to add in, or maybe you want to just cut it off, you want to introduce a new subject, or maybe you can even talk about using mobile. So something like, what are you want your school to be? So if you're looking at the bigger picture, the school will be like it's like hard copy, and the curriculum will be like a soft copy, something like that. So that's how we want the story to be. So any questions on that?
So it means, Miss Diva, that the story is original.
Yeah, of course, it's from you, originally from you,
Yes.
written by you.
Yes.
So that's the originality is very, very important, because that's where it will show the uniqueness of your story when you are doing the storytelling. Besides the story that attracts you, of course, the props that you will like to use, like the background that you would like to use, or maybe like I'm sure the kids, the students, like you are looking at me, you have more than what I'm imagining. So I think you start to imagine what are the things that you would like to include while you are telling the story to us, to make the storyboard interesting. So that's some of the example that I can give you. Any questions more?
I'm good. I'm good. Thank you.
Yeah, okay, that's great. So there's a lot of ways to come up with a story. When you're telling a story, it's not about the story only. Many elements are coming inside. Maybe your dress, maybe you want to put a cap, maybe your background will be something like beautiful scenery, or you want to do a story while you are walking or while you're swimming. Like, it's all your imagines. So it's about schools. Maybe you would like to sit in your school and do the recording. And, it's that type of things that some of the example I'm giving. I think I'm giving you a lot of examples that you can add on many things on it and come out with a very good storyboard and a story to us. So if you're looking at the judges, I'm sure many of you will be asking, how about the judges? Okay, we have an international judges, not only from Malaysia, we have from Indonesia, we have from Thailand. So we have varieties of judges here. And if you like to know more about the rubrics, it's already inside in our Google Drive. Right, Tiana, can you just show them where is it? So you can go and explore what are the elements that the judges will be looking at. So maybe you can highlight on that as well. So maybe you can put that in your mind while you're doing the recording your story. Maybe Tiana can show you where is it?
All right, Miss Deva, let me share my screen, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so guys, in order to maximize your mark, of course, you will look at the rubrics. So in the web page here, the rubrics will be here. It is free for you to download and refer to. And yeah, I believe it's quite clear. The rubric is quite clear.
We are kind of transparent here about the rubrics, so you can really follow. I mean, you can go through the rubrics. So that will be an advantage for you as well when you're preparing your storyboards or preparing your props or whatever it is. Yeah.
Miss Deva, I received some question in my WhatsApp. Can I ask you here? Is it okay? Maybe some of the participants are a bit shy, so they texted me. So
Okay.
they asked me, can the videos be in Malay language or like Tagalog or Indonesian, or does it have to be strictly in English?
Okay. I think I already answered this question. As you look at it, the judges are international judges. So obviously we will prefer 100% is in English. Is that okay? Yeah.
What about, hold on, yeah. Okay, another question asked me, can the video submission or can my story be in animation form, like a cartoon, for instance? Can it be that way, or does it have to be like me telling stories to the camera?
Again, Jana, I didn't hear you.
Okay. I think what the question is asking me is animation allowed? Like, do I have to speak to the camera, or can I make any animation on my own? Like, for instance, like a cartoon. So do I have to
Even we prefer to be more interactive, like your face and telling the story, rather than animation. Because what? There might be a question that are you the one who doing or somebody else are doing? So the question might arise there in the judges. So that will be very difficult for them to justify.
Okay.
Is it? Yes. Anyone say something, Ms. Judith? Nobody, isn't it?
That's just people talking.
Diba,
Yeah.
I think that if we are in unison. For example, if we are to have this face video, then we should all come out with the video, the face. But
Correct.
if
I
we
agree
want to
on
have
that.
cartoon characters, then let it be the cartoon characters. But I think for storytelling, it's best if we have the video wherein they can see the face of the narrator or the story.
So that's what I would like to say at the end. Yeah, because the reason that we do want not that we how to say it, that we don't prefer, but it's not for this competition because it might be cause a lot of issues then, especially the originality, who's the person who are doing it and all that. So better the person who registered show their face while they are doing the storytelling. So did I answer the question?
Yeah, I think it's okay. So anybody else? Yeah.
Yes, I want to ask, it means that
Chin, is it?
the
Yeah,
participants, yes, the participants have to show their face just like the English storytelling competition, is it? They are going to introduce their future school, right?
Ma'am?
Okay, all right, thank you. Okay,
Yes.
thank you. Yeah.
Okay, they use artificial voice in their recordings. It's a very difficult question. I didn't expect this question to be asked. Okay, so I kind of to say yes is I kind of like should I say yes to this? Because when it comes to artificial voice, artificial intelligent things, you know, a lot of things can become an AI. So when it comes to the originality, is always a question. So I think it's preferred to use their own voice unless you want to add on some background noise or background music. Yeah, that is allowed. But when you are telling the story, we will prefer to have your own voice, your own sweet voice. But at the same time, you want to add on some, you know, you might have some thunder sound, some river sound. That one, yeah, we do allow that. So this.
Okay.
So there's a lot of questions coming up. I'm looking at one. Okay, you would like to mix the video, face, tag, and camera and the animation, because this one is also a very challenging question, because if I allow that, so some will be doing like 70% of animation, only 30% on the face. So I think rather than just make it, everything is your own face when you are telling the story. Yeah, DISCONT competition is a storytelling competition, yes. Must be a story, yes.
Yeah. Maybe I can add a little bit on the question asked by GI Bob. Can I confirm again? So the DISCONT competition is a storytelling competition. Actually, yes, it is a storytelling competition. However, you have to make sure that the story has to have a lot of relation to the theme. So which is why Miss Deva just give an example of the theme. So please be sure that your story is about future school reimagining curriculum. So the way I see it, the theme is very interesting because all the students, they can imagine about the future school, right? Nobody knows how the future school will be, right? So anything that you imagine, you can tell it in the story. Okay? Anything you imagine. So actually, we would love to get your creativity, your ideas, everything is an input. Right, Miss Deva?
Yeah, and that's one question. There is, means that it doesn't need use technology. No, you can use the technology like CapCut. You know, you want to edit your video, you can do that. Like trying to maximize the technology in a way that we also follows the rules of the competition. So that will be more interesting, I guess. Maybe you would like to show your picture next to you while you are standing here. There's a picture coming next to you. So while you are doing recording, so like you want to merge like one period, or at one point of the story you are somewhere else, another point of story you are somewhere else. Maybe you want to merge it with using your tools. That will be allowed. Yes. No, I'm concerned about the matter of telling the story.
Yeah. Can you elaborate? Maybe
Yes.
the question is limited to the face only. GI Bob, would you mind?
Story is limited to face only. No, you can show the whole body. I mean the whole of you. Yes, not necessarily have to show the face only. That's why I say when you are sitting down, you can take the picture. While you're running, you can tell the story. Like, you know, it depends your creativity. Maybe with some props you want to tell the stories or anything. Yes. So not necessarily only face. No. Did I miss anything, Miss Tiana?
Actually, I am checking. Looks like okay. But yeah, we have answered most of the questions, I believe. So anybody wishes to clarify more?
There's a question that can they merge animation to their recording? What do you mean by merge, Miss Florence? Like, I mean, they are telling stories, but there's a background animations are going on. That will be allowed. No problem.
Yes, Miss,
Showing the physical.
can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah.
Yes, okay. What I meant in my question is, what if the student, they are able, or let's say there's an application where they can actually merge certain animation to put together into their recording, because I think certain apps allow students to actually put pictures and all that to appear in their videos. So what if the item that they include in their video is actually an animation? Are they allowed to do that?
Tina, I didn't hear it, the question. Can you just...
Actually, what I believe is Cikgu Chin is asking if they can like mix, right? Your face and animation. Is that what you mean, Cikgu Chin? Because actually it's not so clear as well from my part.
Because
Is that
your
what you mean?
voice was very soft.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a mixture.
Uh,
It makes of
Yeah, can.
Yeah.
You can mix it.
I
Yeah, you
think,
can
yeah,
mix.
Cikgu Chin's question is the same as Miss Florence Quite. Can they merge animations to their recording? Actually, we do allow this. Like I said, it's okay to be creative. However, you imagine your school, right? You can put it in your story. Perhaps a picture that you draw, or maybe a video. You can do anything you want. We encourage your creativity.
So
Okay?
we really encourage you 100% to show
So
your
we-
physical face and your physical face with extra elements on your site. So that will be okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yes,
I think,
Mr. GI book, yes. You are right, you are getting it right.
okay. So, anybody else? Hi, did I miss anything? Oh, all right. So, just sharing, I also received some question from those who just joined. It's okay, guys. Welcome to the online briefing. So, for your information, we will be sharing a recording for this online briefing. And all the important contents will be shared also in the landing page, in the web page, okay? But if
Okay,
you have
I just
questions-
one question from Mr. The smaller kids aren't interested in showing their face, but keen on telling their story. Okay, I understand their concerns, but how to say it? Maybe they can make themselves comfortable by taking some props, you know, like next to them, and you know, something that will encourage them or make them feel better when they tell the stories. Through animation. Through animation and voiceover. Okay. So the problem that we like our concern 100% on animation and voiceover is the originality of the animation. I mean, the originality of the story. I mean, who is telling the story? So that's the issue now.
Hi, Miss Deva. Just to double check. Hello? Hello,
Yes,
can you hear
yes,
me?
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes. Can
Okay.
you?
Yeah, that's great. So what if they're just narrating it and they're showing some other visuals, but you don't see them in person? Is that all right? Or do you need to see the faces of those people who are telling the story?
Okay, so like, many of you are like prefer to have animations, even though not showing the face, but the story is there. I think to reconsider back, I think we can consider of taking that as well.
But
Because yeah, animations, but yeah, I think we are consider of taking the animations.
because I
Yes.
we last year one of our students, but she was showing a lot of video a lot of video short clips, right? And she was narrating because last year I think the theme was about space
Space time.
technology, isn't it? So she was
Space
talking
time.
about space technology. So she showed about the satellite, and then she showed about the green technology that you can use, where it can come from space technology and so on. And she was showing all these visuals, but yeah, you could not really see her, except for one or two short clips. But most of it, she was not there. She was not presenting it. She was doing it like a documentary with like a voice over narration. Is that allowed this year?
Mr. Greg, actually, I do understand your question. But I think Miss Deva is checking something. Miss Deva, are you
Yes, yes,
there?
yes.
Yeah. So, Mr. Greg was asking, is it okay? Because past years, DISCONT, they didn't show their face so much.
Correct,
Some
correct.
of the
Yeah,
students,
yeah.
that's only narrated. Yeah. So, is it okay? Can you clarify that?
Oh, okay. Initially, my idea was like the problem arise was the originality. I mean, the background works. Of course, the students are there and telling, but like there are questions like, is it 100% from the students' work and all that? So right? So now we have too many tools to help them out. To help them out will be okay, but hopefully they do it by themselves. And they come up with a story with the help of their teachers and all that. So from, there's a lot of requests are coming in. So I feel we also allow this time for the animation as well. We do allow. As long as it is under the team. Is that okay?
Okay, so you allow, just to confirm, you
Yeah,
allow
we
animation?
allow,
All right, that's great.
we allow the animation with your editing and all that. We make sure, I mean, the only concern will be here is it'll be under the team and follows all our rules and regulations.
Okay, got it. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you.
We had a lot of questions, right? Okay. So
Yeah, questions will definitely will come because we will be thinking something else. Not everybody will be in the same boat. So sometimes we'll be getting better suggestions and all that. So why don't we consider of taking that? Yes.
yeah.
DISCONT
So
logo need to be shown all out the video, right, Jana? Yes, we prefer that.
yes.
But we encourage to do that. But if it's like a bit difficult for you, maybe you can get back to us on how to put it all, yeah.
Yeah. Does that answer your question, Miss Shanini? We would prefer to have the
Hello.
DISCONT logo. Yeah.
May I interrupt for a
Yeah.
while? So means
Yeah,
that
Miss Jane.
if my student never show the face, just maybe the intro show 1 second or 2 seconds. So the rest is the like animations or any PowerPoint and then any any picture drop by. So is it acceptable?
Yes, yes, Miss Jin.
Okay, all right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. So Miss Shamimi, Nur Shamimi. Okay, I have a question. All right, don't be shy. Please ask. It's okay. You can type your question in the chat box or you can ask here. No problem. We will be more than happy to assist you. You can even speak in Malay if you wish. Please don't be shy. Yeah, Miss Nur Shamimi, are we there? Okay, so what about others? Anybody wants to ask any question? Are we all clear on the stories that you need to produce?
I think I'm clear. I'm not sure about the rest.
All right. All right, all right.
My
My
students want to
students
change their team members.
team members. Okay. In that case, Ms. Shamimi, please email us. Email the secretariat and then let us know the new team members and we will try to sort it out for you. Okay. So others, any question? Yeah.
Yeah, one last question. Speaking about the team members, so we had like this one team that had 3 students, but one of the students in the
Mhm.
team has pulled out. The other 2 is still in the competition, but one of it has already been pulled out, even though all 3 students registered for it as one team. So do you think I need to email you or just continue? But I told them to just, when they get the prize, they're just going to share it among these 2 students. The third one is not going to get it.
Actually, Mr. Greg, it would be better if you email us so that we could
Okay,
update our
all right.
database.
Can then I'll update you.
Alright.
All right.
Okay. So anybody else wishes to ask anything?
Hello. Yeah, sorry, me again. Yes.
No
Sheila,
problem, Cikgu.
yeah. Can I ask, because I only have one participant. So what about if I want to add another participants as mean that 2 participants is one team? Is that okay?
Meaning you have already registered one participant in DISCONT
Yes.
and
I
then
mean
you
that
wish
they
to
want
add
to add up member.
another,
Yes.
yeah, but still one team, right?
Yeah. Is
Okay.
it okay?
So for your information, Cikgu, if you wish to add another team member, it's okay. But if you want to add a new participation, it is not allowed because we have already closed the registration date.
Okay. So means that I can add in lah, right?
You can add in, but please email us as soon as possible.
Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. Thank you.
Okay. So, I
So
don't know.
really are looking forward for
Yeah.
many creative
Yeah.
videos. Like, when I heard there's a lot of animations coming up with the voice, with, a lot of tools that they want, like CapCut and all that, the tools they want to use. Please use whatever that is possible, which will make your storyline interesting, your backdrop interesting, and stick to the theme. So go ahead. So explore in your books, explore in the net, how you can come out with your own storyboard, interesting stories. So yeah, send to us.
I don't know, Miss Deva. I'm thinking if I am a student, if I'm a contestant, right? Maybe my future school will be at the bottom of the sea, like SpongeBob. Is this like allowed?
Yeah,
Is
who knows?
this allowed?
Who knows? Anything is possible, because I think about 10, 20 years back, people didn't thought that we'll be using smartphones like this. Our life will be in the smartphone, but now it's became a reality. So yeah, anything is possible in this AI world.
All right.
Yeah. So is there any more questions? I think we already answered. If you still have any questions, do write to us, email us. We'll try our best to respond. And we can send this recording to anyone who really needs it. Anything else?
Yeah. Okay.
So I just hand over to Tiana.
Actually, yeah. So again, we will be sharing a recording of this online briefing in our YouTube channel, but we will also be emailing you the link in case you need to refer to it. All right. Okay. So if there is no other question, let me just share the link. Hold on, let me just share the link of our webpage in our chat box. All right. So the link will bring you to our webpage. If we have no other question, I think we can take a group photo. So if you wish to see your face in the group photo, please enable your camera. Okay. There is it's not required for you to show your face, but if you want to see it, yeah, it's okay. So let me check with ICT. ICT, are you guys ready to take the photo?
Yes, we're ready.
All right. So we will. I see some of the students already sitting in front of the camera. Okay, okay. All right. So ICT, we will follow your lead from here.
Okay,
Right.
we have a screen, so just smile. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Smile. Okay, thank you.
Hold on, hold on. I almost forgot. Actually, for previous year's DISCONT, we have a hand sign for DISCONT. Okay, guys. So let me show the hand sign for DISCONT. The hand sign is like this, right? For like people, yeah, filming some movies, anything, right? So show me your hands. Show me the hand sign, and then maybe Kak Fiza, we can take the photo again.
Okay, 1,
Uh,
2,
okay, okay.
1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, thank you.
All right. Thank you, ICT team. Okay, thank you, everyone. Before we end the session today, again, I would like somebody's dancing. So cute. Okay, before we end the online briefing today, let me just share a very short recap. So again, the last date to submit your video is on the 6th of August. Okay, and I've already shared the link. So do not forget to share, to embed the logo in your video, and then we will share the PowerPoint slides of the online briefing today. And if you need to look at the terms or the guidelines, it is all available in the link. If there is any announcement to be made, we will share it in the web page as well as the email. Okay? All right. So thank you very much again for being with us. We really appreciate you, and I really look forward to receive your videos. Thank you very much, everyone. Goodbye. Bye.
Thank
Everyone.
you.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. So many cuties. Bye bye.